Welcome to my hometown. The mother city's beauty is displayed not only through her natural wonders, but through the grace of her inhabitants. We find ourselves at the Table Bay Hotel, the first location of the 2 regional finals from which a shortlist of the top contestants for the Miss South Africa title will be drawn.
Today, I had to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning so I could get to the airport, so we could ride a turbulent 2-hour flight to get here.
We skipped a robot because my mom thought that the robot was green, but actually the robots weren't working. So a car was smashed into us.
I did go for a spray tan on Thursday, obviously, because I'm a little bit on the white side. And I must have slept funny because when I woke up in the morning, I had a white mark like this across my chest. And I phoned the lady in such a panic and had to go back for a little touch-up on my chest.
I was supposed to come here alone, and one of my guy friends randomly phoned me at like 6:30 and he's like, listen, I'm in front of your house, I'm taking you today because I want to be there. And he's not even here, he's sleeping in his car. So I don't know why I came along, but moral support, whoop whoop.
Start with Africa.
Africa. Is it Africa, Mandomazan?
It's a very long sentence.
I want to hear it.
Afrika lulongalo uthando lukaThixo avathe okuhle emtshatweni.
What? Okay, wow. Your time.
I believe that Miss South Africa should be someone who's compassionate, elegant.
I am full of flaws, but I embrace my flaws because I think I can.
Next.
Your name suddenly gets called and your heart just starts going, you get so nervous.
It was a bit intimidating, but it was lovely otherwise. It was everything I expected it to be.
She's just got these features that I like.
And once we got in there, we thought, okay, we're just going to stand there and look pretty in our bikinis. And then they start asking us questions. And I was like, oh my word. And everything went blank from there.
Are those your real eyes?
Yes, yes it is.
Wow. No contact lens.
No, not at all. Everything's natural.
When I saw her standing there, I was like, wow.
So the nerves are starting to set in. The girls are meeting the judges. First impressions are everything.
Yeah.
Anili asked me why was I wearing like a full bikini, and I told her that, well, I wanted to be special, like I wanted to be different from all the other girls.
So I get that you want to be different, but when the rules say, you know, you must wear a bikini, please adhere to that because they don't make them up just in J. There's a reason why they say that.
So I was freaking out. I just, you know, I almost peed and...
Mishka, before you start, you've got a belly ring right there.
Yes, I do. Should I take it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you think South Africa has a belly ring? Like,
Well, I don't think a belly ring, you can take it out, you know, it's not permanent. And I feel it's pretty, but if you're not allowed to have it, then you're not allowed to have it. But I think it's pretty. I don't think it does any damage. Like a tattoo, for instance.
Thank you, Abigail.
In my hand, I'm holding the names and numbers of our young women who are going through to the interview round.
Okay, go look.
How did it go?
It went well.
Are you on the list?
Yes, I am.
She's on the list, she made it through.
Let's do a dance now.
Yeah. These bangles, wow, they're like really...
Hey, how did it go?
I didn't make it.
You didn't make
No, I
it
didn't.
through. How do you feel? It's okay.
Girls, how are you feeling?
Great.
Kristen, what's the best part?
I would think meeting all the girls from all over the country.
Yeah?
And getting a chance to compete in the South African pageant is just great.
Okay, but you through to the interview round. What are you excited about most?
Just going in and seeing the judges. Well, it's kind of nerve-wracking not knowing what they're going to ask you now, but yeah, just excited, crossing fingers.
You've been here before, but you say you want to be on that stage, huh?
Definitely. I was here last year and I'm back again, ready to give it my all. But you can never get used to this. It's still nerve-wracking. It's like the first time.
In interviews, we ask you like current affairs, also, so like, what did you cram into your head, hoping we'd ask you?
Basically, what I focused on was who would we want the Miss South Africa to be? Who is the person that people would look up to? The person that would be able to reach out to the youth, to women especially. I'm so passionate about women.
I think that true beauty to me definitely means beauty from the heart.
Did you second guess your hairstyle?
Not really.
Really? You're like, this is my hair?
Not at all. And going in now is a bit more relaxed. Yeah, so kind of enjoyed that part.
My brand of feminism is just empowering women. And I believe that everyone is allowed to have their own brand of feminism. The interview was really good. I think it went well. I know that I was completely myself, so whatever the outcome, I'm happy.
I've been through many challenges in my life, and I know that from experience with these challenges, these things only make you stronger, wiser, and a better person. So
This is my time to obviously put out my word and my opinion, try and make a difference where I can. It was very fun. The guy who is Black Coffee asked me about a traditional meal. And he was like, can you cook it? Or what would you do? I was like, I would go to Mzoli's. I'm from Cape Town, Mitchell's Plain, so I would definitely go there. And it was all easy from there on because he made me feel very comfortable.
I thought they were going to ask me questions about the Big Five and the Prime Minister of South Africa, but they just asked me questions about myself and they made me feel at ease.
It was actually quite nice. The judges were quite friendly and they made it very comfortable. So I'm pretty confident.
I couldn't believe it, to be honest. I had to double check, triple check. I went the 4th time and everyone's like, Mishka, your name's there. Be calm, you're there. I wasn't scared, I wasn't nervous. We just had a general conversation. I told him what I do.
You snore?
No, I don't snore. I don't even move when I sleep.
How do you know?
I'm a good sleeper, yeah.
How do you know if you snore or not?
That's a good question.
It takes great courage to be here, but it's because I'm so passionate and this is a dream come true already. I'm so humbled and honored and absolutely excited to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the show.
She answered nothing.
Yeah, she went on and on. She's still beautiful.
She's beautiful, but she's got no listening skills.
It was very relaxing. I don't know, I was expecting like much more harder questions and all that. And I actually got to sit down. These heels are killing me. I don't think anyone can get used to these.